Hey guys, well, finally got a box tournament top cut here. It's top four for this one. Uh, I'm playing in the top four of it because I got in and against my buddy on the left, Jonah. I'm playing Kozmo again. He's playing Shaddoll Clowns. We played first round of the tournament, and every time I've played him with Kozmo so far, I've just sacked him with Retaliating C, so he's kind of pissy. Well, not pissy, but he he's understandably mad, so he's, wanting to not get Retaliating Seed this time and, be able to carry forward. But he just starts off with an El Shaddoll for a construct with a beast and a Veiler because, apparently that's smart. I mean, no, it definitely is smart because he's going to set a Falco and then draw off a beast. So he'll be sitting pretty okay. I think I opened all monsters. I think I have a lot of big guys. I might have an Honest. Yeah, I have an Honest. So I'll definitely have plays to get around the construct, but he just sets one, passes. I don't know what the other card in hand is. Well, I think I remember what one of them is. I don't know what the other one is, though. But I'm just going to Regeki his board because I need to try and just clear that out because otherwise I'm in a really weird situation. Weird in the sense that I can't generate board presence against him, so I kind of just need to do that. But I'm just going to try and summon the Good Witch to hit over the set monster and just go from there. But he's actually going to Veiler me on summon, so I can't tag out successfully. Go in a battle phase, hit over the Falco, and then attack him for damage. So I'm debating if I want to just leave the Farm Girl there or not. And honestly, it's not smart just because I have other plays afterwards. Oh, and I also have a Thunder King in my hand. But I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I might as well just declare it as back row right now. And then, see what happens. Because I highly doubt his back row. Like, most Shaddoll shouldn't have relevant back row, so I'm assuming it's not going to be, but unfortunately it's going to happen to be the Call the Haunted, so you can just bring back Beast and get a free draw, so that's fabulous. So that's going to set me back a little bit more, but I'll have some sort of plays in the following turn. At the very least, he has a clear board right now, so we'll see what all he can do. He has another Veiler sitting in hand. He draws into a core, and he has a Hedgehog, so, he kind of got perfect beasts, but it's what it is, right? Fucking phone is texting me. God fucking damn it, what do you want, phone? Yeah, that's my buddy texting me. But anyways, he's just gonna El Shaddoll with the Veiler and the Hedgehog because that's obviously the smartest thing to do. There's no reason not to do anything else. Looks like he's just gonna send another Falco, or he's gonna add it, and then probably just tribute set the beast, or add beast off Hedgehog, just because like, he might as well just get more, since he has a core, he can just get another construct, and then Falco can bring back a construct anyways, because it's not like he's sitting terribly right now, and the fact that I had to do the play I did and have no back row, it's not really doing me any favors in that sort of sense. So he's just going to attack in with the construct, and I'm just going to probably get a Farm Girl, just because Farm Girl's one of the most versatile cards in the deck. So might as well just get it. It's going to tribute set. Honestly, I don't know why you tribute set. Like, I get you get the El Shaddoll back, but the moment you run out of constructs, you're going to kind of lose against Kozmos a lot easier. Just debate about it. I'm just going to keep the Farm Girl on board because it's not really doing me anything to let it go. So, just going to go... I'm thinking what's going to be the most optimal thing to do. I have a Good Witch sitting in hand, but I think I only have one guy to tag out into. So there's no reason really to summon the Good Witch right now. I think the game plan is, summon Thunder King. If he's forced to use El Shaddoll, I do have the Honest in hand, which is kind of the game plan with that. So I'm going to try and force out that El Shaddoll, because if I just clear his board, I'm going to be in a good situation. He's just going to go set the construct. Wait, did I attack it with Thunder King? No, I attacked the... I'm going to attack the beast right here. And we'll see what he's able to get off that. But he's... It looks like he's actually going to... Yeah, I mean, basically I'm just trying to bait out the El Shaddoll so that I can just clear more of his board and I'm going to be in a good situation, which I do happen to do. I think he's just going to use construct. Well, if he's going to use core, then that's fine. But he's actually going to use core to make a Shekanaga, which puts me in a really weird spot. But he's just going to drop Beast, add off of the core, getting the Shaddoll back. Beast draws him into... I could not see what that was. And I'm like, alright, well, at the very least I can kill the construct that's set, and then, you know, he'll be weird on resources, but I'm debating. I have that Honest in hand. I really want to save it, but the problem comes that I can't let him be kept to the board because he's going to have minimal cards in hand, so I need to try and clear out his board, so he's, you know, going to be in weird situations. So I'm thinking, I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'll just kill the Shikanaga with a Thunder King Honest, because it's really the best thing I can do. like I said, I just need to clear the board, so it's a more simplified game state for me, and hoping that, you know, he doesn't have some sort of like really good answers after, because I know 2 of the cards in his hand, it's just a card he drew off Beast is going to be the different subject. So I was thinking it was going to be pretty okay, and it looks like he drew a TT, so not too bad. He draws the what the fuck is it called? Why can't I think of what it's called? Squamata. He draws Squamata, so not sitting too terribly. And then draw. Am I forgetting to give myself 1,000? Looks like I am. I'm smart. I'm so good, me. Yeah, it's easy to forget that. But I just go summon Goodwitch because I want to just try and hit him for damage. And he's just gonna TT me. And it, like, I'm like, I have no response to TT. I don't know why he'd do anything, but it looks like he's gonna try and chain the core, but he realized there's no point to that. And I'm just gonna get the Forerunner summon, which is all good, yo. And I'm thinking, alright, is Slip the best thing to do? Because like I have a Phoenix Chain that I can play with, but otherwise not much else. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with Slip Rider. And to make it fair, I knew what both of his set cards were, because there's no reason he wouldn't. So I'm like, I'll just roll a dice so it's more random, because I already knew what the other one was. So I'm able to kill the core. So he'll have a dead El Shaddoll right now, and at least get to hit him in for 23. So I'm ahead in life, but we're equal on card advantage till he draws, and he just draws a Trick Clown. So that just sucks, because he's just going to have a full board again, and I'm going to be sitting with, you know, nothing, and it's just going to be very well set up for him. And, you know, with what I have, there's nothing I can really do to come back from it. But, you know, I guess we could see what I could potentially draw, but I don't think there's anything that can really pull me out of it. Like, I could Dark Hole and then try and stall for a bit, but otherwise there's not much else. So he's just going to go Trick Clown, and then he can just go Squamata for a Hedgehog to get another 4. Just summon that, and then just Castell my guy back, or 1-1, or whatever exceeds he decides to play. He's going to go for another Squamata, because he doesn't want to waste a dragon yet. And off that, like I said, you can just go summon. It looks like... Okay. Castell's really the best bet I can think of, at least. Because he can push in, leave me with no board presence, so he might as well just do that. And he's just going to do just that. He's going to spin back the Phoenix Chain, because that's a lot more dead than a Slip Rider can be. And plus that allows the Construct to attack, which is more what he needed than anything else. So I'm just thinking what I can afford to waste right now. I already have a Goodwitch wasted, so I figure, well, I'll just waste a Farm Girl, whatever. At this point, I just need a deck thin. I have another Farm Girl still in deck, so I'm not sitting too terribly. He's just going to attack in, and I just have to let that go. So, yeah. And I'm just going to have to hope for a really like a Mirror Force or a Dark Hole would be just what I need right now. But who knows what I'll get. And it was a Vanity's Emptiness. So goddamn late. So incredibly late. If I got the Emptiness instead of Phoenix Chain, that would have been really nice. But I just let him hit in. Again, just hope I can get something. And at the very least, if he drew an El Shaddoll, it's not going to be alive. He's just going to pass with 1 card in hand. And I believe I drew a useless spell. I don't know what it was, because I just set it down really quick. And I'm just going to have to scoop up that game, because I'm just going to lose anyways. So, yeah. Like, it wasn't too bad of a game. Yeah, he just got just what he needed at the right time, so that's always good. But side decking, I figure he might send in some back row for me, so I'll just do the Retaliating Seas and the MSTs, I believe. Because that's smart enough. Let's see what he's deciding to set in. Probably just like Maxis and maybe MSTs. Or, looks like he's only siding in 2 cards. I didn't see what they were. Or no, there's a lot there. Never mind. My guess would be he would try and side in MSTs though. Siding out what I would normally side out against Shaddoll is just some extra trap cards, Thunder King, Book of Moon. Just stuff, like Book of Moon isn't bad to keep in. Wait, am I siding out Bottomless? That's weird. It's like Book of Moon's not a bad card to keep in, but at the same time, I have Good Witch, so that should be enough. But, just debating if there's anything else better to side out. Okay, looks like he's just siding in Lancius. Oh yeah, in the tournament too, he was misplaying Lancius so hard, and I didn't catch it right away, and it was just kind of funny. But, Lancius just come in on his end, which, you know, it's all he should really need. Because my back row shouldn't be that threatening to him, so he shouldn't need to side in MSTs. But, yeah, we'll be going into game 2 with him going first again. So I guess we'll see how that goes. You know, see what happens. Hopefully I don't open all monsters again, because, you know, those all monster openings are just fabulous. But we'll see what happens. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. And he just made a random note that like the last few times I've played him, he always won game 1 anyways, so it's not like I'm sitting that poorly. I apparently am good at coming back from being down game 1 against him, so but we'll see what happens. But like I said, game 1, or he'll be going first this time, so looks like I got a few different things. Nothing too bad, but what I remember. But he's got a pretty balanced hand too. He's got a Shaddoll Fusion to start with, and I don't have a Max C again, but that's fine. He's going to send a Juggler and a Squamata, so that's pretty good. But we'll see what ooh, I have an Emptiness and a Mirror Force. Looks like I also have an MST. It looks like it might also be a... I can't tell what the other card is. Looked like it might have been an E-Telly, but I don't remember. But he's going to send Hedgehog, set Falco, add Beast, and I guess just go for the Tribute set. To add back Shaddoll Fusion. And I did not see what his set card was. It might have been a Core, actually. And I have an Honest in hand, so that's kind of nice, too. But we'll see what's worth right here. Just going to MST his back row. And it is the Core, so very non-value Core. I'm just going to go summon Farm Girl, set 3 and pass, and just see what I can come up with the next turn. At the very least, I have the Emptiness sitting there, so I'm thinking I'm sitting okay. But he's going to flip up Beast, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. That shouldn't be too bad for me, because, like I said, I have the Honest, so he tries to Shaddoll Fusion and flip up Falco, I should be okay. But we'll see. He's going to add Squamata off of the Hedgehog, so he's going to try and make his Fusion as live as possible. But he's going to... I believe he's going to flip up the Falco first, because that's the best way to do it. Because if he flip up Falco, bait out Emptiness, he can try and play around it in another way. So I don't really care which way he goes about it, as long as my Emptiness will stick on board, you know. But he's going to go Falco. I gotta hear what he's targeting. He's going to target Construct. I obviously cannot let that get on board, because I'm going to lose otherwise very badly. He's going to go summon Mathematician, which means he gets a free dragon. Joy. If only I had a Phoenix Chain instead of the E-Telly. But, you know, so what? It happens. And he unfortunately also hits the Mirror Force. But it really wouldn't have mattered what he hit, because either way would have left with 2 cards, and he still has the perfect way to make a Arcanite Magician. So either way it wouldn't have really mattered. but you know, I can still be salty about it. But yeah, he's just gonna be able to easily make an Arcanite Magician, and then since he added the Squamata, he has a very, very good Shaddoll fusion. So yeah, Arcanite, just pop both my cards. I'm just gonna chain E-Telly just so I have some sort of protection, because otherwise I'm sitting with absolutely nothing, and there's no reason just to sit there with literally nothing. So yeah, I forgot to go get stamps today. I'm dumb. Oh well. Just E-Telly for a Farm Girl, obviously, and then he's just gonna pop my normal summon Farm Girl, because in case I obviously have an Honest, you know, that, which I do have an Honest, so it's smarter for him to do. And then he's just gonna go make the Construct, most likely using Arcanite, and he's gonna use Beast, because Construct can just go send whatever else he would want. I don't know what else he would really want, though, because he's used most effects this turn, and he already used Beast too, so I was kind of confused why he sent Beast, but the Construct will still get him. He's used most of his effects this turn, so nothing's doing much for him. Yeah, just send to Shaddoll. So yeah, otherwise not much going for him. Yeah, and he drew up Beast. I was waiting for him to get it caught, but you know, whatever. But if he did get that, he would have been sitting amazingly. But he attacks a Mathematician first, and I just have to go do the Honest, because otherwise, you know, I need to try and get some sort of advantage generation, which I just grab Foreigner, and yeah, it's the best thing I can do. Just draws off Math, and now I know he has the Shaddoll, so he's gonna be sitting just, yeah, amazingly. He's just gonna attack. Obviously I have to tag out, because I can't just afford to lose another Farm Girl like that, and I just have to try and get something. Even though he does have the Shaddoll, like, no matter what I do, I'm just sitting terribly. But I'm just going to have to summon the Slip Rider, because, like I said, I know he has Shaddoll, so I know he's making another play. Or, I was about to summon the Good Witch, but I was like, you know, in case I draw a another Foreigner, I needed something to tag out with. But then I was like, he has Shaddoll, so why would I do that? But he's just going to set knowing, you know, he can afford to wait. And I draw into an MST. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Definitely what I did not want to see. If it was a Dark Hole, maybe. But he's just going to Shaddoll because there's no reason not to. He's just going to make a Shekinaga. And, yeah, there's really no way I'm going to be able to come out of this. I think I still try, but as far as I can tell, there's nothing I can do. He's just going to send the Falco off the Squamata, because that's the safest thing you do. I can at the very least kill the Falco, but I'm not going to be sitting pretty at all after this. But we'll see what he draws. Looks like a clown, but I can't see it. And he's just going to put Sheki into attack mode. And it is a clown. Yep. So it's going to hit over. I can summon a Good Witch, I guess, because I've already wasted 2 Farm Girls, so I might as well preserve Farm Girl, even though it does nothing for me. I don't know why. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know why I'd put it in defense, because, like, Trickon can just hit over it, and then I can just take more damage. And I was like, yeah, I realized it, and there's no reason to put it in defense because I take less damage, so. I think the best thing I can hope for here is a Dark Hole, even though that's kind of bad, just because, like, there's nothing else that's gonna do me anything. But I just go set pass, hope I can. I think it's a Fiendish Chain that I drew. So again, I just gotta hope I can get something. I don't think there's much I can get, though. But he's just gonna go attack. I'll take the 16. I think I take the 26 as well. And he's just like, that's game. And I'm like, I still have cards, Jonah. Like, you know. Yeah, and I was just like, I have a Fiendish Chain guy, God. It's not game yet, because I can Dark Hole and then lose the next turn after. And apparently he didn't keep track of life properly, so, yeah. So, what else? I think he's just going to leave it a card in hand and pass. And Dark Hole? Not Dark Hole, it's a Compulse, so I lose. So, oh well. Jonah got his much warranted revenge, I guess, since I think I've beat him like the past few games I've played him in. So, yeah. And that was revenge for retaliating, say, earlier, I guess. So, you know, it is what it is, right? I still finished top 4, so not too bad. But next we'll have the finals, which is going to be another Kozmo and Shaddoll match because Jonah's in the finals, and then I think my other buddy played Kozmo. So, yeah, that will be this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Recommend sub, and later, guys.